We came, we saw, we conquered, we survived. What started out as just an idea to go to a park and hang out, show my friends just kind of where I grew up, became me eating the hottest wing at Buffalo Wild Wings with the same friends, Hayden, Shane, and Frank, the boys. Um, so some context. We all decided to hang out. I have no money on me. Um, And, since I had no way of income, I was trying to avoid going places where I'd have to spend money. I'm not ashamed to say that because no shame. Ha ha ha. Um, Shame's just not a good thing to hold on to. Um, and if you're shameful about something, find a way to fix that shame or get rid of that shame. 'Cause it just ends up bringing you down. Back to what I was saying. We were gonna go down to my old town and go to the park where I went to all the time, especially with some of my friends. Um, then we saw Walmart, and Shane was like, "Hey, let's go Walmart." And it's Walmart. Why wouldn't you want to go to Walmart? Walmart's awesome. We go there. We can't just walk around for a little bit. Then we said go to the mall. Um, we walk around a little bit more, and then Shane and Hayden come up with the idea to go Buffalo Wild Wings. Now, let me remind you, Frank has never eaten Buffalo Wild Wings in his life. And so we can't confirm this because Frank's first time eating Buffalo Wild Wings should beat the boys. And since it's his first time, he has to do the blazing Buffalo Wild Wings. So we get there, obviously, and within like 15 minutes too, we get our wings. Like, oh my god, the service was actually quite nice. I have pictures and videos from the night, which was as of the time I'm recording this last night. Um, we all recorded each other, and we all ate together because we were all in it together. Um, and so Shane's taking it kind of like a champ. Um, he's not dying too badly. Frank, we'll get back to Frank. Hayden has like no reaction. He's on a Spice King type shit. Just kind of just no reaction, no reaction. Just kind of sits there and chills. He takes a second one too. There was some balls of steel there, going for a second blazing wing. Um, he wanted a third one, but I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm taking a second one. We ordered 6 of the blazing wings, so we each took one. Then Hayden and I took a second, so that counts all 6. When I took the first one, wasn't that bad. Um, Pain kicked in after a while, and it kind of sucked. Kind of sucked. Um, After a while, it started going away, and I was like, not bad. I go for a second one, eat it. Gets a bit worse, not gonna lie, but still not that bad. As soon as I go for celery and ranch and water, because I'm thirsty and I want celery and ranch, I'll get what I want. Um, that's where it got 1,000 times worse. You know, my football coach told us he was making an analogy um, to being sick. He said it's better to be really crappy for 1 or 2 days than to be moderately crappy throughout the whole week from taking medicine. And that's a pretty good analogy, I'd say. So, um, deal with a ton of pain now over dealing with some pain throughout a time span. Um, that's very smart. So I should have just stuck to being dehydrated and having my mouth on fire. Um, but the wings themselves weren't that bad. I like Buffalo Wild Wings. The wings taste good. The spice, it was moderate. Probably the spiciest thing I've eaten. Um, but even then, it wasn't completely spicy. I'd probably do it again. I can handle it. But all this spice talk, gets me to give one very valuable lesson. But before I get into that, Frank's reaction, priceless. He starts dying. Now he's on the bigger side, and if you saw him, you know he'd love his wings. So somehow it does the most to him, and he likes spicy food too. He's dying. He drinks probably 4 milks throughout his entire time eating it. He, you know, it's gonna be bad when you start um getting water and milk during the mild. He was already getting a bit weak at the mild, but the blazing really set him off. It was pretty funny. He starts chugging the milk. Fucking milk just starts dripping down his chest, his sweatshirt, and pretty badass fashion. But he survived too. We all survived. Um, Even our toilets survived, which is pretty miraculous considering um I had diarrhea. Maybe a bit TMI, but you know, if you're a true G and really love this channel, then you'll not mind the diarrhea talk. In fact, it's so bad I stayed home from school late. Like, I was not dealing with all those cramps, all the explosions, especially with the school bathrooms. School bathrooms video will come out in due time, I promise. But all this talk about the spice and the spice lasting, um, it really brings me to one main point. Nothing lasts forever. Whether it be a breakup, whether it be um whether it be a relationship, I should say, whether it be a relationship, whether it be um a sports career, whether it be eating blazing wings from Buffalo Wild Wings and dealing with spice tolerance, nothing lasts forever. It'll all go away eventually. Um that's pretty surreal thing to say, especially on my channel, when most of the content's pretty goofy. But no, it's always something to keep in mind, and remembering that nothing lasts forever, can really help in the darkest of times, or in the brightest times when your ego gets too inflated. Um, I guess that's about it. See you guys around.